I am back again with another live. Um, just wanted to share my thoughts on certain things. A lot of you guys mentioned why why does the narcissist always come back? You know, and the truth be told, they can't find anybody like you. They'll search far and wide. They'll search high and low. They'll search north, south, east, west. They'll kick you to the curb and run into a bunch of toxic individuals who don't really care about you or care about them. Hey, Keish. What's up, Keish? I'm glad you on. I'm glad you on. I'm glad you caught the live. Um, I'm gonna try to articulate it in a certain way. I know for a fact when it comes down to women, women get hoovered way more than men. You know, I got hoovered by my ex-wife years ago. This was like 2018. But as far as with women, it's like women have a hard time dealing with their narcissistic ex-boyfriends or narcissistic uh, ex-husbands, And I'm glad y'all coming in, man. Key says, sad but true. I know. Key says, what's up? What's up? What they do? No, thank you for coming through. Marsha Spell. I'm glad you're doing all right. It's always good to see you. You know, we often wonder why these narcissists always coming back harassing us. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter how far they go, how far they search, they can never replace you. They can never replace the love you gave them. They can never replace the energy that you bring. You know what I'm saying? Keish Love says, especially if you're sweet and empathic. Geez, oh yeah. If you're an empathic woman, do you understand how rare it is? Not just empathic. If you're an empathic woman and you carry yourself a certain way, you don't carry yourself like they what they call the modern woman carries herself, where you actually are about handling your business, you're about making stuff happen. Trust me, the only thing I would say for a lot of women nowadays, y'all have to weed out a lot of these dudes because you thinking he fine and this and that. A lot of these dudes got ego problems. Like you pop their ego one time, they blow up. They just blow up. They get a narc injury just by you not doing something that they want you to do. You know? And this goes both ways. There's women out there that their egos are so fragile that if you if you as a man do something that they don't like, and it can be something so damn small and insignificant, but they just blow up because they need a sense of control in their life. See, when the reason why they come back is because when they was with you, they had a level of control over their life, knowing that you had their back. You was helping them with their bills, helping them when they had no food. You was the one providing for them, taking them places and things like that. You know, that gave them a sense of stability. Believe it or not, and this is the truth be told, we stabilize a lot of people in this world. We stabilize people, man. A lot of people cannot function without our presence. It's just the honest truth. That's why they come back, because we were their stabilizers. We were their regulators. We regulated their emotions, but they didn't understand the term boundaries. They kept trying to push and push and push just to see how far you go. A narcissist will push you to a point where you'll be ready to kill them on sight. That's the kind of stuff that they do. It's like a thrill to them, like a roller coaster. Yeah, come on, get my blood pumping, get my adrenaline pumping. I love that crap. I love that crap so much. You know, they call them crazy makers. They like to start drama. They like to start chaos. They like to talk shit. They like to poke your buttons just to see how you act. You know, those kind of people are really immature, bro. Really immature. You know, especially if you have not done any wrong to them, but they have a tendency of wanting to try you and test you and poke your buttons just to see how far you'll go before you blow up, how long you can keep your composure. And a lot of times, if you're well trained in that kind of environment, you have to walk away most times. But sometimes you gotta give it to them. Like, motherfucker, don't size me up, don't try me. Sometimes you gotta put that righteous energy in their face, let them know, don't fuck with me. Did I fuck with you? Why the fuck you fucking with me for? Sometimes you had to do it. But that's what it is out here, a lot of times in society. Understand how rare you are. And I keep saying this every video. You have to understand how rare you are. If you look at your life and how many things you overcame, most people will crumble, man. So it's like when you tolerated so much crap from so many people and you was there by their side supporting them, it's like, shoot, the only person I know is solid is you. So they have to come back. Even in the midst of you tolerating their BS, you stabilized them. You balanced them out most of the time. You was the one that was keeping them calm. And I hate to say this, but sometimes nowadays, a lot of people you're gonna run into, it's like you're not being their friend. You're not in a relationship with them. You're a therapist. That's what you are. That's what we were. Because if you are considered an earth angel, you attract a lot of it's like moths drawn to a light. If you turn on your light at night on your front porch and you see a bunch of bugs flying around them, they're called bugs for a reason, because they're gonna harass you. It's your light. They gotta go towards it. They gotta see what it's all about. What's this? Sometimes they gotta bump their head into you. You know what I'm saying? It's just how it is, man. A lot of times when you're dealing with people, you're not a friend. You're not in a relationship. You are a therapist. That's what you are. That's why they come back, because without you, they don't have any sense of balance in their life. They don't have any sense of direction. There's people in your life right now, they need you way more than you even know. They just don't want to express it in that way because they don't want to make it seem weird, but some people view you as extremely important for them, although they don't know how to treat you right. Let me see the comments. Marsha Spell says, always good to see you. Oh, always good to see you. Mike, yo, Mike, what's going on? Keish Love says, it's like a superpower, being loving and sweet. Don't even look for revenge. Right. We are the waterfalls, that's why. It's legit like yours, mine, your mine's only. Mine's, but I'm like, I thought we were over, like, and the testing. Right. Right. Spirit lead me. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Bless us with your presence. Women are very nurturing, and we are very emotional. I feel like men are more logical, but God will teach you how to put your feelings in your pocket and use logic. They manipulate our emotions. Right. The key emotion that they like to manipulate is your kindness and your compassion and your sympathy. Sometimes you have to fight through that and be like, no, do I want to go back to the bullshit? Do I want to go back to being mistreated? Do I want to be treated like I'm some sort of regular person, like I don't matter to this person once more? Treated like trash? I'm not a trashy person. I know what I'm capable of. You feel me? Keish Love says, super rare, think about it. How many super rare, think about it. How many empaths, how many empathy do most people, how many empaths do most people meet? I personally haven't met too much of many. When I do, we talk and are super cool. Right. Right. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? We are like their stabilizers. We are like their regulators. Like, without us, a lot of people would be lost, man. Like, that's why I said in one of my other videos, it's like sometimes you had to step into somebody's life to show them a different way. You know what I'm saying? Because the way that they're doing it, they wanna they wanna bamboozle and step on as many people as they can just to get to the top. And when the karma comes down on them, it's like now they come running back to you. They run into other narcissists after they kick you to the curb, they run into other narcissists, other sociopaths, other psychopaths. Sometimes those narcissists get beat up. They get into some drama. They get into very, very violent relationships. You know, the narcissist hated you because out of jealousy, but the narcissist will hate the new supply if the new supply is a narcissist just like them. Like the narcissist just straight up hates them completely. You know, it's like with you, it was heaven. But with the new supply and the people that they kicked you to the curb for, it's like purgatory, like a hellish existence. There's no peace. They could barely sleep. They barely could afford food. There's always some drama going on with their kids and their family members. And then another thing that I noticed with narcissists is a lot of their family members, I mean, the ones that I hung around, shoot, I've been to multiple funerals. You know, it's like, it's just something about certain people's bloodlines. Like, a lot of them just, especially nowadays, a lot of them just dying off like flies, bro. That's why I say if y'all dealing with karma and y'all wondering, oh, why the narcissist is still alive and kicking and all this other stuff, just their existence alone is hellish. They just know how to dress it up well and make it look like it's not, but it is. What they portray to the masses is not what's going on behind closed doors. You know, whoever had parents that when they out in public they treat you real nice, but behind closed doors they're abusive. Sometimes they like to slap you, pinch you, just straight up abusive. And that's the side that most people don't get to see. You know what I'm saying? China doll. Oh, China doll, you back? The ex-narc know that I'm not approachable. Right, that's facts. That's facts. Where's stability and love? Simple in today's society. These two attributes are like liquid gold. Exactly. And another thing, Keish, is that a lot of us who are considered chosen ones and empaths, we're like a fountain of love. It just keeps flowing and flowing and flowing. It's just knowing how to control that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to sit down and ask yourself a question. What are you willing to tolerate from somebody? Because I don't care if it's a friendship. I don't care if it's a relationship. I'm not going to tolerate disrespect because disrespect can get out of hand. You know, sometimes you have to draw that line in the sand ahead of time. Okay, you want to hop on this ride with me? Okay, this is the rules. This, and this. Lay down your foundation, and if they can't handle that, then they can go kick rocks with their bare feet. Hope they chip a toenail. It doesn't matter. It's your world. You make it happen how you want to make it happen. You feel me? If somebody wants to be in your world and wants to be around you, they have to understand certain limitations that come with being in your world. You understand? Dom John, good to see you, brother. Yes, sir. Oh, we got a baby. Yeah, exactly. My grandma would always say wicked people living long lives could be their karma because they're suffering. Absolutely. It's a miserable existence. It's a miserable existence. They just know how to make it look like it's normal on the outside, you know? And and another thing is like authenticity. Authenticity, when you're just authentic in your emotions, like if you sad, you sad. If you happy, you happy. You know? Then you got people out here that pretend to be happy, try to put up a facade like they got everything together. You know how much energy that takes to put up a front like you got shit popping, like you all happy, but deep down inside you got pizza boxes on your couch, right? You got roaches in your kitchen, on your kitchen counter. You got old diapers that you didn't throw out in the trash just sitting in your living room and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Dom John says you too. Yes sir, yes sir. Spirit lead me. Grandma ain't lying. Right. Right. She ain't lying at all. Keish loves healthy boundaries. So true. Right. Y'all gotta, when it comes down to people, I'm just gonna encourage you all. If you all decide to get in a relationship with somebody, or this, even a friendship, sometimes, most times, you just have the courage to be like, okay, yeah, we can be cool, but there's certain things I don't like. Please do not cross these boundaries, and everything will flow smoothly. You have to lay down that foundation, and if they can respect that, then you more likely got somebody solid for life. You know, even though that's rare, but hey, at least you set your boundaries ahead of time, so that way, you don't get sidetracked or hit from the side. You know what I'm saying? You told them what was up. Social media is horrible about this. Right. Right. Man, one thing I can say, I personally say social media is more so for women. It's not for men. Women rule social media. That's just the honest truth. Instagram is ruled by women. Facebook is ruled by women. Men don't see, on the average, a woman gonna see like 15 DMs a day from different dudes. A man, we'd be lucky to see a damn DM from somebody. It's just how it is. Like the validation culture, and this is another topic I was going to talk about, the matrix that we live in today, y'all. It's getting intense. I'm starting to think that they're going to start enforcing their hidden agenda rules. Like, okay, they're going to make everything legal. Pedophilia legal, rape legal. I mean, look what they got going on in Chicago starting in, I think, 2023, where certain crimes happen. You on your own. Police ain't showing up in certain areas in Chicago. So what's gonna happen when they do that to all other 50, well, not other 50, 49 states where everything's just legal? That's pretty much a purge, man. And I talked about this a long time ago. What's gonna happen in America before these evil leaders step down in power? It's gonna turn into like this one big bloodshed. They're gonna start releasing all kinds of crazy people in the streets, mentally insane people that have been in bio labs and stuff, been mentally programmed to kill on sight. You know what I'm saying? It's coming, y'all. It's coming. It's coming. So if y'all, for y'all that's up there by Chicago, please keep your strap on you. Keep your head on the swivel. Don't be hanging around in certain areas, man. Because what they getting ready to do, shit. And imagine all the other governors in all the different states allowing that shit to happen, man. It's over. It's just total civil war, through and through. Total civil war. China Doll says, Karma has a way of exposing the narc. It's funny because credit credit Karma exposed the ex narc. They are living on. They living off loans and credit cards, destroying credit I helped him build. See, you know how it sucks when you help somebody build something and they just turn around and destroy it, or you and this person was supposed to go into partnership and invest in a business together, and when y'all finally do, they fuck around and make some decisions to just tear the whole thing up, simply because they just didn't want to see you win, or they just, it's just aiming at you. Or I can't come near you, but at least I can fuck my shit up real quick. You feel me? Don John says cannibalism. Right, cannibalism. That's what I'm telling you, bro. That stuff that they have hidden on the underground is gonna start coming to the surface. It's gonna be. I seen this thing yesterday about 3D printed meat in Israel. When y'all ever get a chance, y'all look that up. 3D printed meat. That shit right there, man. And it's bad enough because it's like, if you ever seen videos of slaughterhouses, how they kill those cows, how they kill those chickens, bruh. Sometimes I wish I never tasted meat a day in my life, because if I could just eat off the green of the earth, I would have been straight. But when you young, you grow up eating steak, you grew up eating chicken, It's just it just was on your table growing up. But what you see in them slaughterhouses though, god damn, the way they kill them animals, it's terrible. E baby says, I know, I'm concerned about that. Right, right, yeah. Don John said will be legalized. Right, right, yep. China Doll says I'm from Chicago. Yeah, China Doll. Yeah, yeah. Just y'all be careful out there, man, because they getting ready to roll some shit out. They saying they can't keep prisoners in prison, so they gonna release them onto the street. Hey, I have nothing against prisoners, but if somebody's a straight up murderer, likes to kill people, and you let them free, they probably gonna kill somebody again. That's all I'm saying. Just for no fucking reason. You got psychopaths out here. You got sociopaths out here. They just be itching to kill you, itching to kill somebody. Some people get a thrill from blood, split, causing bloodshed, especially the innocent folks. They just love it. There's a lot of people out here that are sick in the head in this matrix, y'all. They are sick in the head. Marcia Spell says narcissists are mentally insane and deranged. Right. They're mentally unhinged. They don't have everything all together. He said maybe it's the person narcs. You know what I say to that, China Doll? If especially out there in Chicago, try to stay out the way, stay ducked off, and let them deal with each other. Shoot, only defend your turf if you have to. But hey, it's coming, y'all. No more police. Then next you can't call 911. Sorry, we can't help you. Help! Somebody's trying to break in my house and rape us. We don't have any weapons. Sorry, ma'am, I can't show up. You know what? And you know what's crazy? I hate to say this, but a lot of these, a lot of these, a lot of these, a lot of these women out here that like to walk out here and like, nigga, don't touch me this, but you wearing something all cute and say, there's niggas out here that's gonna get in that ass some kind. I hate to say that, I really do, but some niggas out here they sick and deranged, y'all. Not saying that it ain't gonna be women out here trying to rape men too, but the statistic of women being raped by men when anarchy comes out. So if I was y'all, get your hands on a taser, get your hands on a knife, get your hands on a Glock, because the Matrix is about to get real, y'all. Whoever saw the Matrix and those robot tentacle things invaded Zion, you know, that's what's pretty much about to go down. We're about to be invaded by some pretty dark evil. This evil's about to really show its ugly head because they're not gonna just go out silently, y'all. They just not gonna go out silently. So and I guess that's why we in the places that we in now, because maybe there's gonna be a time where we have to shed our light in certain places that we're at now. Or maybe we may have to maybe start our own militia. Who knows? When there's no more rules and you can't call 911, now it's really who gonna really be out there surviving. You feel me? Who gonna really be out there surviving? Because I think all the stuff that a lot of chosen ones been through is setting us up for this time coming up soon. Because when chaos erupts, we're not gonna be trying to hide in a corner or hide in a closet. We're gonna be ready for war. That's what it's gonna have to be. We're gonna have to be ready for war, y'all. China Doll says I'm legal and ready. Right. Right. Right, y'all. Yeah, y'all. I mean, the Matrix is getting worse and worse day by day. I went to the store earlier today, and some of these self checkout machines, they only taking card now. They're not taking cash. So they're gonna try to make everything digital. But to me, it's like still keep control of your bread, man. Cause don't trust these banks. Don't trust these corporations, man. These people, they've been fucking us over for too damn long, bruh. So it's like it's only a matter of time before uh something's got to give. Something's got to give, y'all. How long are we gonna tolerate our babies going missing? How long are we gonna tolerate them fucking with our pay? Working our ass off and we not getting anywhere? And a lot of times you go on these jobs out here in the Matrix, it's like they the moment they see you, especially you a chosen one, it's just you. It don't be a lot of other people. It just be when you show up to a job, automatically these demons, whatever the fuck they are, they be plotting and scheming on ways to stress you out to the point where you just say, you know what, I'm done with this job, I quit. And a lot of chosen ones had to job surf. Some chosen ones probably had about 20 jobs by now. They can't keep a job long because motherfuckers is always sizing them up. Motherfuckers is always trying them. But that's the matrix for you. You know what I'm saying? That's the matrix. There's gonna come a point where, hey, if war comes, it is what it is. At least that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? But don't be surprised when a lot of those people from the past that did you dirty, when shit starts breaking out, they start showing up to your door. They trying to form an alliance with you because they feel like with you, you're gonna be safe. But I've also heard, right? I've also heard that the Most High's people, when the time comes, some of us are gonna, pretty much all of us are gonna go through portals. Portals are probably gonna open up. There was this episode on the Simpson where it was like the rapture happened, and next thing you know, certain people, they just disappeared out of their clothes. All you saw was their clothes. Nothing. There was nothing else there but clothes. You know what I'm saying? So we're. I say this all the time. We're about to see some supernatural stuff go down. It's just only a matter of time because we're heading into the age of Aquarius, and evil had its time. Evil had fun. They was killing, stealing, raping. They've been doing that for so long. It's time for a change. It has to change. The earth has to reset. It's no way around it. It's no way around it. Judgment is here, y'all. Sometimes I'll be like, damn, I feel like I've heard of stories like well, not stories. What I've heard recently was the sun is gonna give off some sort of gamma radiation, or basically when the sun explodes, when the sunspot gets extremely intense, it's gonna release some gamma radiation on the planet, and chosen ones will be activated. So it ain't gonna have. So let's think about it like this: the gamma radiation hits us. The life that we once knew, working hard, paying bills, eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all that's gonna change. You won't have to eat unless you want to eat, but you don't. It's basically being transformed into immortality. That's what's coming in the near future. You know, the thing about this though, they say it has to get worse before it gets better, and that's true. Cause like I said, this serpent's about to rear its ugly head, and it's gonna start doing all kinds of stuff. And don't be surprised if they start trying to come at you directly through different ways and stuff like that. But that's the matrix. The matrix has to shut down. There's no way around it. China Doll says facts. Right. Keish Love says, do you see yourself staying in USA forever? You know what, Keish? I like that question. The US is literally supposed to be ruled by us. This land was ruled by indigenous people way before the European settlers came and raped and pillaged and murdered and stole. This land, see, they say, oh, it was just Africa. No, every piece of land you see in this realm belongs to us. That's the honest truth. Now, I think, me personally, is that uh, places like the White House or the Pentagon, this judgment is coming for those kind of places. So, all I'm saying is we just have to sit back and wait for the Creator to do His judgment because it's coming regardless. It's coming. And then when the smoke clears, I believe Divine will give us certain messages on how to rebuild it the way we want it. Govern our own rules, govern our own land. Land as far as the eye can see, we take control of. That is ours anyways. And this time we'll do it right. Because when we're finally free from this evil tyranny, and there's love on the land, I believe the sky will just turn into a rainbow hue throughout the whole earth. It'll just be rainbow hue colors because the atmosphere is gonna be changed and renewed. No more 5G towers. No more shoot bad technology that we've been using this whole time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, change has to come. Love has to win. The light has to win. It's no way around it. Now, me personally, would I go to Africa? Hell yeah, I'll go to Africa. Shoot. Just keep me away from the lions and the gorillas. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? um, are you talking about the Great Tribulation? Yes. Yeah, Judah 144. Yes. Yes, I am. It's coming. It's coming. Pretty much civil war, anarchy. My best advice, like I said, everybody just stay out the way and defend your turf if you have to. Sometimes in this life, you have to die for righteousness, man. In this life, you have to die for righteousness. Many others have. So it's like if you have to die defending you and your little ones, if y'all have kids and things like that, you got to defend them so they can have a future. So be it, man. Because they've been trying to come after us, do all kinds of stuff for the longest anyways. You know what I'm saying? Eva says, wow. Yeah, Eva. Exactly. Amen. Glory to God. China Doll says, can you do a video on stalking? Because I've been getting stalked obsessively every day on the hour for 6 months by the narc. I need to know if he's thinking. China Doll, if I was you, if you could, try to relocate. Because I'm telling you, narc men, I've seen narc men, they're brutal. Like, they will, before they let you have anybody else, before they even think, it's like in their mind, they can't stand the fact that you sleeping with somebody else or you're talking to somebody else. They'd rather kill you before they let you do that. Oh, if I can't have her, nobody can fucking have her. You know? Eva Abril says, Native Yaqui, Arizona tribe. Right. Right. This land that we on belongs to us. It does not belong to them. It belongs to the children of the light. And when that time comes, it's just going to change everything. Uh, Keisha is very true. Right. Keisha also says, I'm loving their probably to South Africa first. Right. Amen. Even when broke up. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, Keish. Oh, yes, Keish. Like I said before, a man is not going to really go through hoovering from a woman unless she's some sort of psychopath or some crap. I've seen a few videos of some psychopathic women. But understand, women, ladies, understand the gift that you carry. Like, the gift that y'all carry a certain beauty and a presence about you all. Especially if you're an empathic woman. There are guys out there that'll kill each other, fight each other over you because you're just rare like that. You know? Um, Keisha's mint moving. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, shoot. I mean, if you decide to, go out there and stuff like that, shoot. I support it. Shoot. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot that you can, like, there's a lot of things out there there's a world out there that we haven't really seen yet. You know? And imagine a world where everybody's united, everybody is on one accord in terms of unity, respect, no more narcissism, no more feeling like a target everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? That's got to be beautiful. We just have to adjust to that and evolve, adjust and evolve, because that's what we've been doing this whole time. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, when they come back, when they come back, even when the matrix falls, protect yourself, y'all. There's people, you never know what people are plotting behind y'all back, man. Y'all don't know what people are plotting behind your back. There's people like that probably like, oh yeah, this nigga think he finna go somewhere in life. Alright, we gonna catch him slipping over here. They probably been sending cars around, watching your routine, trying to figure out where you go on a daily basis, what you like to eat. You know, I'm telling you, bro, we don't understand. When you a chosen one, when you're a person of the light, there's not too many people like you on this planet, so people are going to watch you. Some people like to watch you closely. I've had people just sit outside my house and watch me park my car. I asked them, why the fuck you just parked here? You got your own house. Why you parked over here? Oh, I ain't mean to sit out here and just stare at you, cuz. So that's what you was doing. You was sitting there in his stock and watching. For what? You know? Key says, looking for different culture, family traditions mainly. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's a lot of that out there. For sure. Eva says, thank you. That's heaven. Right. Yes, would be amazing. Right. You scaring me. I don't mean to scare you, China. I don't mean to scare you. I feel him watching right now. It pisses me off. Right. Spirit Lemmy says, don't be scared. They feed off fear. Meditate on the word. Well, what helps me is they can't do anything to us. The only time they can do anything to us is if the creator allows it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times in this life, if you're a chosen one and you of the light and you keep your nose clean, you don't start up any drama, you don't cause any trouble. But 9 times out of 10, you just have to calm down, try not to let them get to you. Because whatever they going through in their personal life, trust me, is way worse than what you got going on. You know, it's funny how people just sit back and just watch other people all day long. You know, it's insane. And then you'd be surprised a lot of people don't know how to be by themselves, don't know how to chill by themselves, don't know how to be their own company sometimes. You know, a lot of us ran into people they can't function right unless they have some sort of interaction with somebody else. Sometimes you have to cleanse yourself of different interactions, recharge your body. If you're a true empath, you have to recharge. You have to distance yourself and let your body regenerate that energy you've been giving off. You know? Eva says, so true. Yep, right, Eva. Nosy people, big pet peeve. Right. Eva says, wow, crazy. Yeah, yeah, Eva. If you get in a rut fast, even partial fast can work wonders. Oh, yes. I talked about this before in one of my other videos. One fast that is really good, especially for like detox, if you do like a water fast, just even for like 2 days. 2 days, drink nothing but water, whether it's water with ice. Man, the mental clarity you have. It's like you get to clear out that brain fog. Because a lot of times we wonder, damn, well, how come sometimes I can't even think about anything or my mind be all jumbled up because you have a brain fog. You have, maybe it's something that you ate. You know, maybe it's just some trauma that you haven't really healed from. You know, it's just a matter of putting the pieces to the puzzle together and coming up with a different perspective on why this stuff happened. You know what I'm saying? On why this stuff happened. China Doll says he watches my Facebook because he do not know where I live. So he is trying to make the courts get me to tell him. Oh yeah. Yeah, China, yeah. You in a good spot right now if he don't know where you live, oh you good. Just try to keep it that way, cause them type of dudes, they'll try to ask your homegirls or people from the past. Shoot. They find out you friends with somebody, they'll try to go talk to your friend. Oh yeah, what's going on in this person's life? Where they live at? Yeah, shit crazy, man. I don't know if y'all got Wawa in y'all area, but you know, that's where I go and get my drinks and stuff. He says, definitely, I fast whenever I feel in a spiritual rut and pray. Talk to the Most High about things. Yeah, that's right, Keish. Yeah, talk, I'd encourage, at least now in these times, just talk more with the ancestors, talk with the Most High, pray more often. Ask for answers, ask ask certain questions, and you don't have to be like, you don't have to, dear Father Lord, blah 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 blah. Just be straight up, be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Keish Love says journal audio and writing a lot too. Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. Eva says the other day I had a dream waking. I heard something about red eye. I wonder what I wonder what it means. You said a dream about a red eye? You may have to give me a little bit more details on that. I've been having strange dreams myself. Like I've had dreams of being in a field full of lions. I've had dreams swimming to the bottom of the ocean. I've had dreams of swimming with sharks and swimming with people. I mean, I've had dreams of being in outer space, traveling to different planets. You know, a lot of times, I want to put this out there, and I think I put this out there before, but this is the perfect time to have children. This is the perfect time to have children. But then again, there's a few factors you got to consider. If you done took that jab and stuff like that, that's something that can alter the baby. You know what I'm saying? That jab comes with some side effects. But if you all natural, you got all natural wound, or you just all natural, your sperm is all natural, no RNA mixed with it, your baby's gonna come out so powerful, man. This is the perfect time to have children. The children that are coming out now are so powerful, bro. And the Matrix wants to harvest their energy, or even kidnap them and take them. Now you having children, they trying to, we recommend that your child gets the Moderna vax. Hell no, don't give that shit to my child. My child just got born into this world. Y'all want to put that shit on my child? You know what I'm saying? So this is the perfect time to have children. Now the question uh, is it? Well, not the question. The thing is, if you're gonna have children, it has to be with somebody that you can trust. Cause nowadays people ain't mentally balanced, y'all. They gonna fuck around and flip on you, especially if you're a chosen one. So, Keith says I had a dream yesterday. I was pregnant. Oh, okay. Yeah, be careful now. Keith says, oh, that's deep. I had only probably 2 dreams being in space. Yeah, yeah. I've had dreams of being in space. I've had dreams of traveling to other planets. I've been on spaceships before. Yeah, no jab for me. Right. Right, Keish. Talk to him. Right. China Doll says, man, as a child, I never believed in witches, but lately I've been dreaming of witches and warlocks, seeing demons in my house and in my backseat. Could could dark magic be the cause? This is why I would say be very careful of the people you get involved with, because you never know. A lot of people out here, they doing dark magic. They doing rituals with your picture in it. They'll get a piece of your hair and do all kinds of shit with it, man. I had a ex-girl that was doing that kind of shit to me. I had to talk to somebody about it, and she was trying to use sex magic on me, where it's like she wanted me to be hooked on her vagina or think about her every day, even years past. She wanted me to keep thinking about her and all this other stuff. You know, some people dibble and dabble in that stuff. A lot of people dibble and dabble in that stuff nowadays. You know, that's what I said before. This underground world is gonna start coming to the surface. People gonna start bringing Ouija boards to school and all this other shit, man. They had this thing where they wanted to incorporate a School of Satan curriculum at some elementary school. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all saw that. But they want to incorporate some School of Satan shit at some elementary schools. But this is the time that we in, y'all. It's only a matter of time before war breaks out and hits the surface. Um, Let me see. Keish loves no, but no sex at this time. Right, right. Yeah, preserve your womanhood until you know you can trust the partner that you get involved with. Eva says, I mean, when I woke up, I heard a voice saying red eye. I wonder what it means. That's kind of strange. I'm not sure. Usually when I have dreams like that, I Google them. I'm like, what does it mean if you hear this? Or what does it mean if you see this in your dream? Keish Love says, I had a dream being space on a horse and getting like bags of gold. Oh, okay. It seems like you was in the cosmos, you was in the infinite realm where abundance was just flowing. That might be a good sign, Keish. Eva says, yes, agree. 100. Right. Keish says, it was others on horses too getting bags of gold. Yeah. Spirit Limi says, ask the Lord for the interpretation of the dream and remember to write it down. He will show you and lead you to scripture. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it takes a while. Yeah. Some answers take a while to get, y'all. Sometimes you have to wait for certain answers to come through. Yeah. Eva Abril says, wow, that's crazy. Marsha Spell says, maybe a warning. Right. Right. Eva says, hell no, it's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. These times that we in now, a lot of us are gonna start having strange dreams. But they say that the real the real life is in the astral planes. When we go to sleep, that's when we're actually awake. When we're awake, that's when we're actually asleep. It's weird. It's quite weird, you know. But yeah, y'all. I mean, so I just want to let you know, if they come back, it's not for good intentions. They need you, but you gotta ask yourself, do you want to put yourself through that again? Because anytime you're dealing with a narcissist or any psychopath or sociopath, there has to be a ranking structure. They have to be on top of you. They have to have the final decisions in your life, and they have to be in total control of this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Most times there's no compromising with a narcissist. It's their way or the highway. So if they come back trying to plead, especially ladies, if a man comes back trying to plead after he done treated you like crap, he left you and the kids and all this other stuff, you got to think, why would you go back to somebody who didn't want to be a father, didn't want to be a husband? You were supporting him. He wasn't trying to be there. He still wanted to play games. Same thing, fellas. If you got kids and the girl left and she tries to come back, oh, I'm so sorry. No. No. Protect y'all energy, y'all. Please do. Because I'm telling you, bro, people are getting desperate out here. They need energy harvesting. They just wicked, y'all. They can't help it. When you're an earth angel, you attract broken people. So they gonna come back because you're the one that can really regulate them and balance them out. You know what I'm saying? Dom John says, last night was the third time this month I dreamt that a cat was biting my fingers with the jaws of life pressure, and I was flailing about trying to rid it. Wow. Yeah. That sounds crazy. Some of these dreams be feeling real, y'all. For real. I had a dream recently that my own mother stabbed me in my heart with a long ass knife too. And it didn't hurt. But I saw the blood, it didn't hurt. It was weird, y'all. I'm telling you, bro, it was weird. I dreamed heaven. I dreamed the golden castle. I was walking through the golden castle. Oh wow, a golden castle. Keisha's need supply. Absolutely. That's all they want. That is all they want. You got to think, okay, you get back with this person because they your ex. This is somebody you used to. But if you know if you get in a bed with them, you just gonna bring all kinds. Cause I'm gonna tell you, bro, there's some people that you got that you will get in a relationship with. The moment you get in a relationship with them and you start having sex with them, all kinds of bad shit start happening. When I was dating one of my exes, bro, there was times where I'd be riding, somebody just bump into the back of my car in the traffic. Like, what the heck? And then the crazy part is, her side. Every time she came over and chilled with me, when she laid on the bed, her side was always dirty. My side was always clean. I'm like, bro, how come every time you get on your side of the bed, it's always dust crumbs and metal particles just on the side? You know what I'm saying? Some people, when you get in a relationship with them, it's like instantly your life becomes cursed. So pay attention to that. If you think about your ex and you think about getting with them, because this is the person that this is my first love. They took my virginity. This it doesn't matter because if they was meant to be in your life, they would still be here. They will still be there. Eva says, and God was there talking to people, but his only shines his a big giant bright light. Okay, okay. I've had a few dreams like that. Seen a bright white light. China Doll says nobody wants to ride the short nobody wants to ride the short bus with them again. If you do go back, buckle up. Wear a helmet this time. Wear a helmet this time because the bus ride is going to be bumpier than before. Right, right, right. Put on your helmet. Right. Put on your seatbelt. Shoot. Put on your safety harness because it's going to get real bumpy. You are right. Sounds like we're all having gnarly dreams lately. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Spirit Limi says Paul was going through trials and a snake bit him and then he shook it off. Keep going and shake it off by leaning on the Most High. That's facts, Spirit Limi. That's facts. Do you think all exes are bad? Well, I wouldn't say all exes. There was a few exes of mine that weren't bad. There was a few exes of mine in the past. I just didn't know any better. I was just in a different mindset. You know, sometimes you run into certain people when you're in a different mindset, but now you awaken to certain behaviors, and you run into all kinds of toxic folks. You be like, damn, you know, not all exes are bad, but I mean, if it didn't work out, it didn't work out. That's what I would say. Who child the energy they bring, right? Broke up with someone who had terrible energy. Everything he did or touched got jacked up. Even started interrupting my energy being around this person and broke things off permanently. Right. Right. Sometimes that's what you gotta do, at least you caught on to that because see you'd be surprised. Some people try to hold on to people don't understand how powerful sex is. A lot of times when you deal with certain people, you're not dealing with a regular person, you're dealing with sex demons, people who are very skilled in the bed. And that's what they use to keep you hooked. And they use sex to blind you because you look at how your life is flowing with them. You're like, damn, why my finances keep messing up? Damn, why I always feel sick around them? The sex is good, but I'm always sick. The sex is good, but I'm always broke. You feel me? Eva says, my ex reached out to me that he misses me. Yeah, right. Something else. Right. I'm telling y'all because, especially with Mercury retrograde, a lot of times when it's Mercury retrograde, people come back, you know, or you start running into people you saw in the past out in public. That's Mercury retrograde. You just have to, you know, navigate through these times. It ends in October 2nd, but then there's a shadow phase portion of it. So, you know, it might last another week or two. But usually during Mercury retrograde, you start running into people you haven't seen in a long time. So, Key says, true, I had two who weren't bad. One, we just broke up because they moved for school. Yeah, it just wasn't meant to be, I guess. It just wasn't meant to be. You know, one thing I know about life, and when it comes down to finding your soulmate, if somebody is for you, they're not gonna waste any time being around you. They gonna make sure they there. They gonna make sure they support you. They're not gonna play around with you. They gonna really be by your side. It ain't gonna be any talking. It's gonna be straight action. You feel me? And then when you all meet, it's just gonna flow naturally. Ain't no spitting game. We just being straight up of who we are with each other, and we just blend and work out. That's just how it is. I don't like spitting game to a female. I don't like games. You know, I just be myself. But a lot of times I don't feel like getting rejected for no reason, so I leave that shit alone. Feed them with a long stick. Right, Marsha? Right. Keish says no long distance. Right. Right. Yeah, that long distance shit. Psh. Long distance can work if y'all got a plan and y'all want to like meet up with each other and actually plan some stuff together. But a lot of people be playing when it comes down to long distance relationship. Like, you don't know what they're gonna be doing behind your back in a long distance relationship. Because you're not there. You in a whole nother you miles and miles away from them. You don't know what they could be doing once they get off the phone with you, or once they get off of FaceTime with you, or once they get off the Zoom call with you. You feel me? They could be doing anything. But if somebody's really serious, shoot, they'll find a way to get to you. Trust me on that. They will find a way to get to you. Or y'all find a way to get to each other. For real. It's cuffing season, y'all. The Hoover is coming. Yeah, because they just want some free supply. And after they get what they want, they're going to bring you, like you said, put your helmet on. We got the short bus pulling up in the 5 minutes. Keish says chemistry. Right. That chemistry flow. That chemistry, when you meet somebody that you really connect with, it just flows. You ain't spitting no game. You just flowing with each other. Your vibe and your auras just match each other. It just works like that. I met some women. It was the right woman, just the wrong time. It was the right woman, just the wrong time. It just wasn't working out. Our chemistry was good. It just was the wrong time. They had some other stuff going on with their life. I had some other stuff going on with my life. So it just couldn't work out. Keish, I think, China Doll says, I think long distance is good because they can't stalk you. Oh, Tony Lockett, good to see you. All facts. It's about energy and great connections. Absolutely. Absolutely. Keisha is China Doll. That's the point. Right. Exactly. 100. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all. So, I don't want to be on here too long, y'all. Let me shout y'all out real quick. Let's see. Keish Loves, thanks for coming through. I'm glad you was able to make it to this live. I appreciate your support and your kindness and your input. Eva Abra, like always, thank you for coming through. Tony Lockett, thanks for coming through. Marsha Spell, thanks for coming through. China Doll, thanks for coming through. I really appreciate y'all. Spirit Lead Me, thanks for coming through. Dom John, brother, thanks for coming through, brother. I really appreciate your input as well. Let's see. E-Baby, thanks for coming through. I appreciate you coming on like always, supporting when you can. Judah144, thanks for coming through, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming on, man. This means a lot. I really appreciate you all. Like, your support, your kindness, I was like, tonight, maybe I should do another live. Let's talk about some more stuff. So that's what I did. I was like, let me just, bring some more content out, talk about some real life things about what's going on. I hope y'all enjoyed the message, and I hope it's been helpful. And if any of y'all want to talk, just reach me on my email, timesexplain11@gmail.com. Ask me some questions about certain things, you know. But all right, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all please be safe tonight. It's almost 1 o'clock, and I'll see y'all again soon, man. I'll do some more lives in the near future. All right. Bye bye, y'all.